Shabbat Shalom. One of my favorite ideas I always hear in education is a very famous Yiddish saying in the following scenario. When a young child or any age student does something that they should have not done, a teacher could go over to the student and say, "You are wrong. You are not a good child. You are not a good student." Alternatively, the teacher could say in Yiddish, the saying goes as follows, "Sepasnet," which means it's unbecoming of you to do such a thing. Now think about the outcome. When you say you're not a good child, what's the message you're giving? There's no hope. When you give a message that's unbecoming of you, you're saying, there's so much greater that you could grow to. Your personality is uniquely created to do things that you could soar high heavens to. And that's empowering. And the message still comes across. What you've done is not something that you should have. It's actually interesting because in this week's Torah portion, we find a fascinating idea when it speaks about the offerings. It says the rich man should give a certain kind of offering and a poor man should give a different kind of offering. But a very powerful message that the Rabbi would share, that everybody everyone was meant to give what they can and were meant to give. If a rich man gives the poor man's offering, it was not considered an offering from God. When a poor man gave his offering, God appreciated it. In life, when it comes to education and coming to expectations, it's not about what someone else did. It's about what you could do according to your own potential. It's fascinating. I always find this conversation, people tell me, "Rabbi, when it comes to giving to others, they share and they say, 'Rabbi, one day when I'll be so wealthy, that's when I want to give. Because I want to give so much.'" And I remind them a famous thing that the Rabbi once shared, that if someone could afford to give $1 million, but only gives $975,000, they've not earned their purpose in life. If someone could afford to give 18 and gave 20, in God's eyes, they've done more than they can in their purpose in life. And everything, whether it's giving in charity or whether it's an education of a child, every person has their lot. And we should give people and act with people where they are at. Don't expect them to be others, and don't expect of yourself to be others. You have to be the best relative to who you are. Shabbat Shalom. Recognize the potential that you have, and let's meet and exceed it in all parts of our life. Shabbat Shalom.